Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Basculin. Now Basculin is an interesting Pokemon. It's got relatively good speed and relatively okay attack as well. So we can actually take advantage of that, as well as it having a relatively decent move pool and relatively decent abilities, excuse me. So the first set we have today is an agility set. So obviously, Basculin speed is pretty good, but if you can use agility, then you can double your speed and you will be incredibly fast, outspeeding lots and lots and lots and lots of different things. Most things that aren't set up, actually. I've got leftovers on here as the held item just to allow you to reheal some of your health because you have got two recall moves here. With Reckless as your ability, basically meaning that I'm going to take more recall damage. So, sorry, you're going to do more damage, thus take a bit more recall damage in the long term. So it does, I believe, 1.2 times. 1.2 times power, sorry, for the double edge and the head smash, which can be really, really helpful. They're already really strong moves, but do be cautious of that recall. Obviously, the leftovers is there to help you maintain your health a little bit better. And then Liquidation is a stab water-type attack that can be really effective to use against a variety of different Pokemon. Obviously, being boosted by stab is going to have that extra 1.5 times. The EVs on this thing are max attack and max speed. I've put a jolly nature on here, but now that I'm actually thinking about it, I think I would rather go for an adamant nature just because if you get that agility up, then you are going to be outspeeding most things. Obviously, if you're worried that you're not going to get that agility up, you can always go for jolly and outspeed uninvested or unpositive speed invested natures on base 100 speeds, which are relatively common. So you can have that there as an opportunity if you don't think you're going to do agility. The second set we have here is a standard choice band set. So on here we have choice band, which boosts your attack by 1.5 times and does lock you into a move. So you do have to be cautious on what moves you're using here because say they have grass types in the back, you don't want to be using water type attacks, for example. Adaptability as the ability, and that basically boosts your stab from 1.5 to 2, which is really, really good. Essentially just causing it to more or less become what a super effective normal move would become, and just giving you that little bit extra power, which is really, really good. Attacks, we've gone for Aqua Jet, which is a really good priority water type move, especially if you're not outspeeding the Pokemon or just need to do that little bit of chip damage to get rid of the Pokemon. It can be really effective. You've got Crunch, which is a powerful dark-type move and hits a bit more variety. Waterfall is a stronger water-type move, and also if you're fast and the Pokemon has got the chance to flinch as well, so that could be really handy. And then Zen Headbutt. Now, I thought Zen Headbutt works quite well because a lot of grass types do pair up with Poison. Well, not all of them, but a fair few of them do pair up with Poison. Having that Zen Headbutt there can help you with those. If not, it's just a generic move that has the chance to flinch, which is really, really good. EV's gone for max attack and max speed with the jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. With this one, I would go for jolly just because I said about those base 100 speeds. If they are not positive speed invested, then you will outspeed them, which will be quite handy in a lot of situations. The final moveset, the Dynamax moveset that I have for Basculin, is again a choice band. Now, I've explained what the choice band does, but if you are Dynamax, the choice band is not active, so you can use whatever move that you see fit. Now, this can be really effective if you're stuck in on the choice band and you need to vary your moves up, but it can also be used to set up. Now, we've got Superpower on here, which will turn to Max Knuckle. That will allow you to use that 3 times to boost your attack stat by 2.5 times, and then have the choice band on top of that, which is really quite a lot of power behind you. We've got Liquidation, as I said, a powerful water-type move that's boosted by Stab. We've got Psychic Fangs to break things like Aurora Veil, Light Screen, and Reflect, which you do see sometimes, not all the time. I'd say Aurora Veil is the most common of the 3, but you don't really see them as often as you used to see them, but you still do see them sometimes. And then Aqua Jet, again, for that priority, same as getting that little bit of chip damage at the end, or just taking the Pokemon out for sure. Eevee's gone for max attack and max speed. Again, jolly nature with more speed, less special attack. Exact same reasoning as before. Anyways, that is all for Basculin, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.